let's cue the montage for everything that I wanted to demonstrate after we defeated the final boss. Alright, first things first, we have some new presents we can open. Ness, up with the present, there's a letter from Mom inside. Ness takes it. Ness, up with the present, there's a letter from Tony inside. Ness takes it. Ness, up with the present, there's a letter from Kids inside. Paula takes it. So let's see what these letters say. Dear Ness, how are you? Since you left home on your journey, things have changed around here. For example, I don't have as much laundry. Also, we don't seem to eat steak as much as we used to. I heard that you defeated some evil universal character. What was it? Googie? Or something like that? Well, that sounds really great. I want to hear all the details, so hurry home, okay? Tracy, King, and I are waiting for you. Love, Mama. Aww. Dear Paula, how are you doing? I'm fine. I'm fine too. So are me. Me also. Me okay. Please come and play with us again at the Polestar Preschool. Oh yeah, one more thing. Bring us some presents if you have any. Sincerely, your friends at the Polestar Preschool. Dear Jeff, everything's really going great here. I wish I could have gone with you on your adventure, leaving just part of the way. But instead I'm sitting here waiting for you in winters. I want to see you again as soon as possible. I can't wait to see your cheerful face. I bet your glasses are dirty. If you come back, I'll clean them for you. Like I said, I'm waiting for you. Yours truly, Tony. P.S. Don't show this letter to anybody. Hey, guess what? I have a letter from Tony. Does anybody want to see it? What about you, Mr. Saturn? Was scared, now okay, I strong, boing! Oh, breath is so good. Zoom! It was fun hanging out together. Ah, Ness, you've read it already. That Tony has a heart of gold. It's a miracle. A miracle that has only happened because of your great courage. Believe me, I went through a lifetime's worth of stress while you were gone. I just wish I could have come with you as a robot. I should have used a face distorter. What a story that would have been. Scientists and 4 kids saved the world. Wahahaha. The chance of Giygas getting victory with his monstrous plans is 99%. However, your courage does produce a 1% chance that Giygas fails. I must try to come with a deeper understanding of this trait called courage. Incredible! Excellent! I'm not quite sure what for, but congratulations on a job well done! If we ever have the chance to get together again, let's go on a picnic or something. Maybe we should play horses too. It was winter. It was in winters we last met. I just got here. Tee-hee-hee. Or TTT or whatever you just said. I think new things, different things from now. Happy boing, more happy ding ding, much more happy boing boos, happy zoom. Eureka ding! I was falling in love, dot dot dot. Make a new thing, make a new daddy boing. Okay. So boing, you have $380. We trade secret herb. So boing, you have $780. We trade Horn of Life. I believe around here, one of the Mr. Saturn says something in particular that somebody on Miiverse specifically requested. Dakota! I appreciate it. I so happy village or Zoom or whatever. Drink coffee before go. Say yes to me. Say no to me. No. Why you say no? Sweet fresh feel. Bell rings. Ding ding boing. Our first stop is over in Dahlem, where we first met Pill. Well, we technically met him in Summers, but we, the player, met him in Dahlem. Prince Pill's returns, so everyone is extremely happy. Please stay and relax. I still love this place. It's all golden and pretty and things. It looks really cool. Ness picked up the receiver. Hi, it's Dad. Did they get to the next level? I guess I don't need to tell you this anymore. Next week will be your birthday, Ness. I'm trying very hard to be home for that big day. I'll be sure to get you a good present. I've been following your adventures closely, but I want to hear about them from you in person. You sound a lot more mature over the phone. Well, I'll see you at home then. Bye. Hello, Ness. You could finally call home, so that means... Oh, thank heavens. You did it and you're safe. I'm not exactly sure what you did, but... Anyway, if you come home quick, I'll make some steak. Get her as soon as you can. I can't wait to see your bright and shining face. Click. Hello, this is Chicago Express. Tracy doesn't work here anymore. Yeah, she used to work here part-time. This is Ness, Tracy's big brother. I've heard about the great work you're doing. It's an honor to talk to you, sir. Oh, you're calling for delivery. I'm very sorry. My wife is out on maternity leave, so I'm taking care of my other kid. I decided to take some time off from the delivery business. It's right next to the fridge. Put it in the microwave. That's it. Sorry about that. I'm a little busy right now, as you heard. I really would like to hear some of your stories. Zoinks! That was the dog's food! Chris! Hey, now look what you've done. I'm sorry, I have to go. Goodbye. Hello, this is Mock Pizza. Our delivery man got tired and quit, so we decided to close the shop. Thank you for consistently using us for all of their pizza needs. Yo, this is the Lazy Cowpoke Stop and Go. Yeah, we're a new truck stop, but we just opened. What's that? Stoic Club? That lame old place shut down ages ago. We totally remodeled the place. Now we've got loud music, great food, and really rowdy crowds. Listen, buddy, I'm too busy to talk to you right now, so drop by anytime. You come, you enjoy, I promise. As I thought, the prophecy foretold of our only chance for success. Please enjoy the life ahead of you as a regular boy. We understand that you've experienced hardship in the past. No one could fight the evil entity except you. We are proud. We are happy. You're here! We have a little stay and rest for a while. But I'm impressed that you did so well for one who hasn't had much training. Now, talking to Pooh will fully restore your HP and power points. But the thing is, there are no enemies left on the overworld. This is one of those points in the game where there would be no enemies loaded into the game's overworld. Except for one, if you did a couple things. Now, if you remember, there was the Saturn Man in Summers. There are two of them. If you kept one of them alive and beat the game, then he'll stay there even after Giygas is defeated. But losing to that battle would also trigger that glitch I talked about at the beginning of. Well, not at the beginning of the glitch that it can happen if you talk to the Runaway 5 in Tucson before you defeat I think his name was Mondomole, the boss of Lilliput Steps. Yeah, this is another case of that glitch being a thing that could potentially happen. I'm not going to be demonstrating it because I kind of forgot to keep one of them alive. Yeah, that's kind of a mistake on my part. The next thing I want to do was to go over to the Club Stoic. We already called them, but I just want to see what happens if we go over here in person and try to go inside. This is now a truck stop. Absolutely no minors admitted. The management, the lazy cowpoke stop and go. Doesn't really look like a cow. Doesn't really look like a truck stop. Almost like cow stop, but that doesn't make any sense. I don't need words anymore. I'll turn back into a simple rock. Tend to women up above ground are pretty, but the men seem kind of run down. It may be in my imagination, but I think I hear the sound of other Tenda talking up above. I wonder, have they overcome their shyness? You're a foreigner, aren't you? I'm a world-wise Tenda. I was an exchange student who traveled to a country that is known as an economic superpower. My name is Iago Strike. Let me know if I can do anything for you. So I loan you some money? No. I don't feel strange about it at all. Please ask me anytime. Earthquake! Stop it! I want to explore stuff. You guys helped the upper tribe and their lower tribe gain unity again. Soon we'll be one village again. Thank you. Let's play store, my friend. So, may I help you? No! Bye-bye, let's play store again sometime. Thank you for coming all the way to the primitive country. You must be tired. To stay, it'll run you $200. Are you going to stay? Nope. Please come again, Mr. Traveler. The rock suddenly stopped talking. In other words, it's not saying anything. Oh my god, that's actually really sad. Who are you talking to? Well, wow, I never noticed that before. It said that it was going to turn back into a rock, and now it's all like, who are you talking to? That's actually pretty sad. On a brighter note, there's more Tendo over here. Let's go talk to this dude. As soon as the earthquake stops. Hot Springs Rock! Next up is Tenda Village. Hi, smile. Tenda, I love you, but move. Jeez, it won't move for a moment. Welcome to this far. Take a rest. Long journey must have been. The book Overcoming Sinus was very helpful to us, so we kept it for a long time, but I'll return it now. Thank you very much. Paula, I got the sinus book. We're living in peace now, in a wide variety of lifestyles. Thank you very much. I'm a woman. Did you think I was a man? It's still funny. Hi, how are you? Are you not feeling well? Be healthy. You boys are young. Excuse me, Paula's not a boy. You boys are young, but you did a great job out there. Yeah, that guy would think Paula's a boy for some reason. My grandpa told me that everyone has at least one outstanding skill. When I look at you, I know he's right. Aww. Venus, she's become even more beautiful. I heard they're gonna find the buried gold. Those guys worked really hard, but all they found was a diamond. What's more valuable, a diamond or gold? I don't know. Oh, you again? Look, I'm busy right now. I'll give you an autograph next time. Are you here to see my show? No. Oh, I see. Looks like you two aren't busy. Make yourself at home for a while. What happens if you say yes? Look, I'm busy right now. I'll give you an autograph next time. When you want to see so? Okay. Then you need to give me a big hand. So, if you go back into Foresight, even after you defeated Giygas, you'll be able to see Venus's cell again. It's pretty nice, but I'm not going to be showing it again. I'm not entirely sure if this only triggers after the Giygas battle, but the scientist in the Foresight Museum also has some pretty funny dialogue. As I thought, dinosaurs did actually exist in history. Yes, I have certified proof. I've seen them in so many movies, they must have been real. Well, if that's the case, then pretty much anything in Star Wars must be real as well, because they have like 8 movies out now. 9 if you count the Clone Wars movie, which I don't really count because I'm not that big of a fan of the Clone Wars. If you go inside of the Monotoli building, there's some pretty interesting things in here that we can look at real quick. I said there was a solitaire tournament, lost my sword, yeah, you say the same thing. But if we go over here... Oh, Ness, Paula. I'm Galarbabla Monotoli. Don't you remember me? I returned this building to Mr. Enrich Flavor. Enrich Flavor. That's funny. Now I'm working as an elevator man. I'm very happy and it's good to be alive. I heard of your many successes. Wonderful. This elevator goes directly to the 47th floor. All aboard! Just kidding. What's happened to me? I have to try to sort it all out. Thinking is tough for me. When I'm off duty from my bodyguard job, I still have a lot of pent-up energy. But don't worry, I won't come after you, unless you're kind of itching for a fight. Well, we just defeated Giygas, so I don't think you can beat me. Nothing can destroy me now. I have a mustache. You brought the town of Forsyth back to life. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. This bear won't attack you. He's stuffed. The poor bear. Hey, I can see my house from here. There's lots of junk like this bulletin board at the junk stop busted up, located in the back alley of the department store. I don't remember, was that in the regular game? I don't think so. I think that's different. Is one over here different? I could have sworn there's a sign over here, but I might just be crazy. But the reason why I want to come over here is because there's a cafe right here. Now, you guys remember a long time ago when I said that I was going to go to the cafe for a little detail, and then I realized that that wasn't until later in the game? Well, this is what I was talking about. Whee! Nice! Pumpkin left me. His own dad had just disappeared. If you see him, tell him that he's to take better care of his father. Don't tell my wife and Anna that I've been spending my time here. Sorry about the other day. The sidewalk cafe isn't as profitable as it used to be. This is just a hangout for the regulars. Good evening, hero. How about an espresso? Hey, long time no see. I've thought of a new joke since before. Knock knock. Who's there? Sawyer. Sawyer who? Sir, doing well, I'm fine too. Bah! You don't think it's funny? I really thought this would be funny to you. Now my self-confidence is totally shot. Back to therapy. Oh, the poor guy. I feel bad. The hint that I gave you was critical to helping you win. Happy. We rock! Now we're not quite done with everything that I want to do quite yet, but I wanted to demonstrate something that would happen if you bring Paula to Nessa's house. I really should go home. I shouldn't be out just wandering right here and there. Do you think so? No. Well, okay. I guess I would like to be with you a little longer. So let's go over here and talk to Nessa's mother. Wow, you've become such a strong young man. I'd like to hear all your stories, but I don't want to annoy you as soon as you walk through the door. I want to have a chance to get to know your little girlfriend. It's good to meet you, Paula. After all their chats with people you met on your adventure are finally over, please come back here. The photo man brought an album by. I'd like to look at it with you. And then if we go over here... Hello? Is this Nessa's residence? Is Ness around? Ah, you're Ness, right? It's me, the tough businessman. You remember, from the deep darkness? I never got my money back that you borrowed, but lucky you, I bumped into your dad and he paid the debt for you. I just wanted to let you know. Gotta go now. Busy. Slam beep. So yeah, that's what I said. That's what I meant when I said earlier in the Let's Play that something that giving the businessman in Deep Darkness, having him pay the medical bill for you can affect the game's ending. This is what I meant when I said that. Next stop, Tucson. Now, there are a few more things I'd like to do in the overworld, but first things first, I think it's time to return Paula home. Ness, thank you for escorting me home. There was something I wanted to tell you, but I've forgotten it. I'm sure I'll remember by the time I see you again. Well, I guess this is it. Goodbye. So long. See ya. Bye. When I grow up, I want to be just like Paula. Paula is like a mother to me. You may not be able to comprehend my emotions. I might have a baby face, but I possess the mind of an adult. I beg your pardon? Thank you for saving Paula. You are my hero. You've lost some weight since I last saw you, Ness. Paula must have had quite an adventure. I'm glad you lived so close to us. Why don't you drop by more often? I'm working on making better steak. You're a very strong young man. My opinion of you has changed. Perhaps you should continue dating Paula. Just treat her right. Come by and visit any time. You can even sleep on the living room couch instead of the one in the den. Aw, that's so nice. I don't have to sleep in the den. Meow. It's a kitty. Ness, I guess it's time for you to go home. Everyone's probably worried about you. The Orange Kid is deep into awarded class invention. It must be hard being an ultra genius. That stupid slob Apple Kid is suddenly missing. I think the town seems cleaner now. Well, Apple Kid just saved all of you. What do you have to say, Orange Kid? Did you come here to get your investment money back? No? Can you wait a little longer? I promise I'll finish my brilliant invention. I rely on your support, even though I am a super genius. So, next place I want to go to is Bergman Park, because the people here will now have some new things to say now that Everdred is kind of gone forever. I came to buy condiments. I wonder what... okay, you don't say anything about Everdred. Okay, I'm not crazy. I swear some people... Yeah, this guy. What? Everdred is gone? Don't believe it! Hey man, you got to expand your mind and use this stuff creatively. Come on, buy some of the junk. No! A scientific mind might be able to make good use of this thing here. So, did the for sale sign help you? Yeah, I was the one that sold it to you. I like to sell my goodies on the street. Sir, flies land on them, but in my opinion it makes them taste even better. That's disgusting. I heard that the kidnapped girl was saved. What? You saved her? That's hard to believe. You don't seem like the hero type to me. Even if Everdred has passed on, he'll keep a watch over us from wherever he's at. The next thing I wanted to demonstrate, I kind of had to go out of my way to reach, because there is really no way you can teleport directly to Happy Happy Village. You have to walk here, which is lame. Walking is boring. Hi, I'm fine. You look fine also. Yay! Over here, look at you. Don't you think the mental health of everyone in the village is improved? Oh my god, this place is so cute! Hi, you! That's all you say? Okay. But this place is so adorable! Oh my god! But the thing I really wanted to demonstrate is if we go over here... Well, what does this guy say? Let's go around the tree and talk to you. Thanks, ahead of time. Okay. What I really wanted to talk about is if we go over here, we can talk to the cow. I have more respect for Mr. Carpenter than others. Even if I become someone's steak dinner, I'll still respect him. Hey Ness, it's been a long time. Since we last met, the whole town is waking up. The best happiness comes from being free. You kids maybe realize that. Wow, it's been a long time. Your cap, do you ever wash it? No, you can't make me do it. I'll do whatever I want. The Happy religious group has broken up. This building is temporarily closed. I gotta say, with how strict Nintendo of America's policies were about religious material in video games, it is amazing that they were able to keep stuff like the prayability or the happyism. On Police Chief Finis EarthBound asks, where's the sequel? People have been asking that for ages! Nintendo, even your own game is telling you to release Mother 3. You may notice that on it, Frank is no longer behind the arcade. That is because... Excuse me, stupid truck, you're not invited to my birthday party. Because... Where is the burger stop in this place? I remember now. The burger shop has an interesting detail that we can go check out real quick as soon as we get over there. This probably isn't the fastest way over... This probably isn't the fastest way to get over there, but whatever. Hurry up, Ness. Hurry up. There it is. If we go inside here, we can see Frank is now working at the burger store. I'm so much more relaxed here. They never ask me, would you like fries with that, Frank? It seems like I'm always here. I hope you don't mind. Okay, I don't mind if you're here, but would you mind getting out of the way so I can talk to this dude? Thank you. Hello, sir. How may I help you? Aren't you Ness? After our battle, I became serious, and I've been working very hard. I've even been doing some training for, well, a little bit of pro wrestling. It's the ring for me, baby! So, you made it back alive. You must have many stories to tell. Let's get together for a drink when you have a chance so I can hear your stories. I'm talking about drinking mineral waters. I'm still under... Frank is underage. Oh my god, that is amazing. He doesn't talk about Ness being underage. Frank is underage. That is amazing. Alright, next up is the Onit Town Hall, because I want to talk to the mayor. What do you have to say, buddy? There are lots of snakes and stray dogs. There are no snakes or stray dogs around Onit. I defeated Giygas. The word is peaceful, good sir. That's not what I want the man to do. You look like someone who's going to do something big. What was I thinking? You did something really big. Yeah, I've kind of saved the world. Thank you so much for all your help. Since way back, you and I have been very tight. Pals, basically. Yeah, haha. If you say so. Oh, Ness, I saw a picture in the international newspaper of someone who looks like you, but there's no way it was you. Maybe you'd like to study my city management techniques so that you can become mayor someday. Mwahaha. Since I returned peace to the town of Onit, I was re-elected mayor. Are you here to celebrate? No! Don't be shy. A child is soon to be so self-conscious. Okay, what do you have to say? What do you say if we say yes? I like how the yes and no things are in all caps right here. As opposed to the rest of the game. Thanks a lot. From this day forward, until the day I die, I will dedicate my life to peace and Onit. Boo-hoo. I like his sunglasses. It makes him look funny. The next place we're going to is Threed. Now, the next thing we're going to be doing is something we could have done at any point during the game. I just kind of forgot to until now. But what we could do is we could check the sign and it'll read, I won't say anything to you adults, but I would stress to young kids, don't play for more than 2 hours. Anything excessive is no good. Parents opposing a possession plan. Take a look at those last 4 words and only look at the initials. Yeah, and the funny thing is that this wasn't even in the Japanese version of the game. This is something that the Nintendo of America team added into the game. Hey, do you remember me? I had to run all over to escape the zombies, and now I can't remember where my house is? I told you this before, remember? Huh? I never saw you before? I guess I can't remember anything right. Oh, that poor kid. He must be doing well, however, to be able to have his own house. And of course, Ness has his own house as well, but he saved the world, so he has the right to have his own house. Aye, a zombie! I'm watching a zombie movie. Can you come back later? I'm so glad you wiped out the zombies. Let me give you a kiss. I'm blushing. Yeah, she kissed me. I'm not sure who you are, but congratulations! Why is this one tree in the middle of everything dead? That's kind of depressing. I've lost the key to my house, so I can't get in. No, you don't need to look for it. I'll look for it myself. Next up is a place in Tucson that we've seen before. We're going over to Venus's mother's house, because she has some interesting dialogue. I got a letter from my daughter. She wants me to see her next show. A book of photographs of her is coming out soon. I really hope she kept her clothes on. Times sure have changed. Salutations! You're the boy living next door? I heard your family isn't dead. Miss Minch told me about it. We live and learn, and you just have to keep plugging away.
As usual, you're wearing your grubbies. So what do you want? My son isn't home now. He's walking around somewhere. My husband is also gone. Ah yes, this is Mr. Pretty Man. He always has great advice. He's a real gentleman, he is. You'll be happy that you met him.
His name is Mr. Pretty Man. Okay. Goody, my brother's back. You got a lot of catching up to do on your schoolwork. If you have any problems with your assignments, I'll help you. Don't freaked out. Does Cargo Express Mode Company help you? I've saved some money, so we'll do the lunch thing sometime. You also got a new girlfriend. Your adventure must have been pretty good. Do you need help with anything other than your schoolwork? Yes. What do you want? Check it out. Yes, he still has a bicycle. I can still do the thing. The bicycle, take good care of it. Is there anything else you want in return? Nope. Do you need anything else? Nope. Well, take care and talk to you later. And I said take care. I just slipped out of my mouth, just like I was talking to you when you were gone. Tracy is so adorable. Whenever I hear the name Tracy, I'm always going to imagine Crazy Tracy from The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. She was a pretty funny character in that game. So now that we're in the deep darkness, so I'm going to be demonstrating what it's like to ride the bicycle in this place. Because I noticed that I didn't really like the bicycle earlier in the game, because it's not really all that useful. But first of all, Mr. Smiles is really adorable when he's on the bike. And also, being able to ride it in water, this is just funny looking because bikes don't usually work that well in water. At least not in my experience. I'm not sure about professional bikes, but I believe it also has like a special sound effect if you ring the bell while you're underwater. Let's hear the game. Next, I've been thinking about our gang's name. It's We'll Laugh About It Tomorrow. Do you like it? Yes. Well, my philosophy is peace to all men. Really? You like it? I knew you would understand. You seem to be gaining self-confidence or something. During the trip, were you popular everywhere you went? I'm jealous. I wish I were popular like you. Hi, Ness. I'm starting to get crowded in this hideout. I was considering moving to Beaks Point. What do you think? Do you really agree? Let's put a strong, sturdy sack. I don't remember a place called Bird's Peak throughout EarthBound, but whatever. Ness, that rocks! Yesterday I finally became a hideout member. Please come back and visit. Oh, it's kind of sad that they say he's a member now, but he's still not in the treehouse. I just realized my recording session is almost at 2 hours now. Yeah, there's a lot to do in this game. There was a lot to do after you beat Giygas, and I'm really happy that I was able to demonstrate all of this. and I was really happy about how many people responded to me asking people for suggestions of what we could do for the finale. But that is everything there was to do. There's probably a few more things here and there throughout the world of EarthBound that I haven't demonstrated, but that's something that's really fun about this game is to be able to explore the end of the game. It's very much like that time in Link's Awakening when Marin is following you. It seems like I discover something new every time I play through that game. Same can be said about this place as well. But that was everything. Now all there's left to do is talk to the dog, because I forgot to do that. Other dogs haven't figured it out yet, but I know that you guys saved the world. Now let's talk to the mother. Did you finish doing everything you wanted to do? Yes. Okay. Now you can finally share your incredible experiences with me. You did so well.